Do you have any question on this three technical term? Means pasamo, pasama, pasadi, and samato. They are more or less these two is talking about meditation jhanas. I mean the types of meditation. This one is also talking about jhana. This one is talking about the seven factor of enlightenment. If no, then we'll continue. All right. So this is here the last week I did mention about the cognate object. So in English, the word you see he is a subject, sleep, slept is a verb, and then this is an adjective to it. So trouble, sleep. So these two are this one trouble, sleep is a cognate object. Pali is the same because this one is you can see the root is cha. The root is cha. So they come from the same source. So achari, achari, this is a AOR plus then when. So cari kang it becomes a noun, when wandering. So this is a cognate object. So this is an English term, but you seldom come across this. But anyway, here is a idang. You see, so here, next here, idang, kuri, citang, cari kang. So which means that technically this is locative. This is locative. This is locative. Can you see this? Idang and itana, these are adjective to this. In Pali, the adjective do not have to be side by side. Sometimes it's not side by side. That is the problem with Pali. They not have to be side by side. So that means idang citang means this mine. Okay, this mine. So then you take the subject, then you take the verb. The verb is when. And then this is a cognate object when wandering. When wandering, then kure is locative. Pura is before. Ahead. So in this case, the mind when wandering. This got something to do with the way how we process, how the way the process in the mind takes place. Always the mind went ahead. Always been wandering. So when wandering. So this is what we try to control the mind by what? And by being mindful. If so, you're mindful, even though it went ahead, you still can control it. So that is the reason you say what you call it sati sampajanya. That means sati have a mindful, and then you got a aware, clear comprehension. If you don't have clear comprehension, the mind went ahead, you don't know. Okay, we will go to the next slide. The next slide. So the next slide here. Here you can see the word here is kahapati. So the kahapati, the word jangka vihara this is a compound compound. Okay, this is a compound consists of viharang. Viharang technically you look in the compound of this is here you see anu. Can you see the word Chankamana? The word Chankamana is the word Chankamana when you do a meditation, the path where you walk up and down. The path you walk up and down is called Chankamana. Chankamana. So the Chankamana, that means when you walk during the walking meditation, left foot rise, left foot rise. Okay. So it depends on how you do your meditation. Lifting, touching, left and lifting, touching. So when you are walking at Chankamana, you don't have to do like in those meditation center, lifting, touching, bending, touching, lifting, bending, touching, 3 steps. But in Chankamana, you just have. So the word anu is a log. This and it's. Can you see the word mano? Mano is a PRP. That means here it's talking about walking up and down. Anu means along lah. So this word is strolling, strolling. Okay, this is a strolling. So we will go to the next word. Okay, so the one we want to cover is instrumental. So instrumental, normally we have, by now we know that sometimes we use by, sometimes we use with, sometimes we use through, you know. And sometimes instrumental case we also use in. We also use in. After you will see how does the in come in. So in this particular section here, you can see the word chaku is a I. Chakuna is it can be instrumental or ablative. So if you look like that, that means you do not see any subject. So you don't see a subject, you just take this one, having seen form. You seen form with I, cannot by the I. So it's English, you have to get the right preposition. In this case, the preposition is the instrumental is with. So this is how you go about with. With should be the right preposition. So that is. So all these translation from Pali to English, that means you have to select the correct preposition. That means the correct preposition. Correct preposition. You use the correct preposition. First is the correct preposition. Once you get the correct preposition, and then your phrasing usually will be more correct. Your phrasing is depend on it also, but depend on English, your phrasing. So the important part is phrasing. It's not so much on your declension. Your declension, more or less, you already know. And then the translating from Pali to English, you have to find which is the word to apply. That means the correct preposition, the phrasing, plus the right word to use. So you get the wrong word, the translation will run a bit here and there. So these are the three main criteria why our translation go a bit haywire. These are the three things. Okay, we will. So like this one, this is very clear cut. That means yana means it's a vehicle. Mahayana, Hinayana, the yana is a vehicle. It's a vehicle. So in this so that means Gandwa went by vehicle. Can you see? So in this particular when technically Gandwa having gone by a vehicle. So here you put by mean lah. You should, whether you want to use by mean also not a problem because here having gone, this is the gerund having gone by mean. So you can always take a couple of what they call it okay. So here you see when you see if you use a by mean then this off come in already, if you use by vehicle, you don't have to put off. So this is your choice, because if you for a beginner, people ask where is the off come from, but after the intermediate onward, you know that there's a certain sentences you need certain preposition. You cannot, we can't be helped. This one is can't be helped. So you try to get as short as possible. Gone by means of vehicle. So then you get something like that. Gone. Either is gone by or gone with. Because we always use travel by and gone by vehicle. So this is something like that. This is short. All right. So we will take number one. Can you see this one? Avutang, Etang, Bhagavata. This is the one. This is the one. So because the root is the root is the the stem is baga and then plus 1, 2 or what. So when you decline baga, so this one bhagavata, bhagavata, it means you can see that this is a instrumental. It means it's a here by, that means this is by person, by somebody, by me, by you, by maybe by somebody, used by the blessed one. So it's no problem. So here, this one is a PPP, no problem. This is a PPP. This is a PPP. No, this is a PPP. So this is PPP down. So head down. This one is said indeed or indeed said by the blessed one. So this is the one by. So in this case it's by. So you can understand. So then now you see in declinable particles. This one is in declinable particles. This is declinable particles. Saha, Satim, Vina, Anyatara, adjective sama, and so this one after this all word is used. You also have to use. When you say government, govern the instrumental case, that means they use close together. So because the word like sadim is together, can you see the word sadim? Sadim. So you see this is a compound. So compound. So the word sangha technically means a company. So company of monks. So in this case, with. So prasadim means together with company of monks. So here, because this is a stem, there is not a plural. You cannot put a plural because this a compound. The first word must be at the stem. Be cool. So this one can be plural because we say company cannot be one. It has to be more than one. All right. So this one is this one. Isi dasiya saha nevachang. So can you see this word is this is a future. 80 means atanopada, reflexive. Reflexive. Atanopada is equals to atanopada. Pada. Atanopada. So 80 is short form. I put 80 lah. So 80, so that in future when you see 80, you know that is talking about atanopada. So that means this is the declension for future atanopada. Means the word BAS is the root live. I will. See here is this one SSA is will plus this one I will not live. See this has to be go a pair. I will not live. Okay. Then you can follow by the saha together, and then with this is a feminine. Feminine is a bit difficult, but the moment you see saha, you know that it's with somebody lah. So in this case, it should be this is a feminine now. Isida si. So I think Isida si. There is a woman lah. It should be a woman. This one Isida si. It's a woman. All right. Okay. Now go to the next line. Okay, just now this one also the vina is here. The vina name is vina is without. Saha is with. Saha is with. So vina is without. Okay, now can you see without? This one is instrumental. Danda is a stick. Without stick. And only to use this already without stick. Because even though without with stick cannot in English, we have to take cannot do with without stick. So you have to throw away this preposition here. Okay. So this is Anya. Anya. Tara is where? Anya elsewhere lah. Elsewhere. Okay. So tata pasti ina. That means okay. So here means I translate normally they will translate as a perfect one, a Buddha one. We will use the word tat, 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 ta plus agata, something like that. Tat, tat, okay, plus gata. So if you take this as tatta, gata, it means thus gone one. And if we use the word tatta plus agata, thus come one. The Chinese Mahayana would use this word, tatta plus agata come. Agata. Agata. This is thus gone one. This thus come one. Opposite. This is come. This word is come. Come. This is kata and gone. Came. Because this is a big past participle means came. Have come. That means have come. So this is how they translate. Because this one a long A here, you see, normally because this is N is a A, so it can be a long A, it can be like that. The ta have a long A, and then this become something like that. So this is how they translate. But this is not a big issue. So we will go to the next one. The next one you can see, you see Ragena, Samo, Ati, Anama, Nati. So normally when you see Ati plus Na, you normally translate as there is. No, we won't say, we don't use the word because we don't use not exist. Sometimes it depends. Sometimes we use not exist. Not exist. So we prefer to use this. So we will make this nati as subject verb. A subject verb. Because if you're going to translate this, if you want to translate this as a subject, you see, samo is the same. So samo is the same. Then if you put there, there is, can you see there is no? Okay, can you see the fire? Same is last. So in this case, with last, the word with is not translated as with. The preposition is changed already. As last. See, so that means the application of instrumental can be changed to a with, can be changed to s. Because in English, you will say same as last. Because this is how you translate. So you have to take note of. You change according to the English grammar. Don't worry about the Pali. But when you translate, you take the first card in Pali. But when you want to sort out your English, you follow according to the English grammar. So you change it. Yes. So up to this junction, you got any question? Any? So any comment?
Good morning, Brother Alfred. Brother Alfred, could you please kindly break down the anu cangkamanan cangkamana cangkamamano.
Cangkamana plus mano. Mano means is
The PRP.
Is a PRP.
So the cangkam, which one is the root kam?
Chang, yeah, Chang ka mana. Okay, Cangkamana. Cangkamana. You see this word Cangkamana. Okay. Copy for you.
This is neuter nouns, ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Can you see the word come? Come is supposed to be go. Come is the go, because if you take, because when you put anu, the K become C.
Mm-mm.
K becomes C, because there is what you call it the euphonic, when you do a Sunday you change. So technically plus ana become a neutral now, jangkamana. So the other this mana is a PRP. So it changed to O is because you want to be in nominative singular. And then
Then
you
Chankamana Mano,
mano.
but is something missing there? Chankama.
Jangkamana mano lah. It's not missing. It's
Chankamamana. Chankamamano.
there. Jangkama
Na not there, Di.
no need because there are certain duplicate, when it's always duplicate, then they will be truncate, they will be truncate. So this is not regular lah. There are certain rules when you have a duplicate, then it will be truncated.
Got
So
it.
what you need to do is you identify this as your
PRP.
this is a PRP, and then this one is your
Prefix.
prefix. So this is a spring.
Chankama.
So the word jangkamana and na, because this one become what? You go back to here. This one the one. It become kama name, anu, this one the one, because ana you the one, this one the one, then ana the one, so if this one the one, you get
Got it.
got it, you follow, because now this
Thank you very much.
this is a compound, this become your stem.
Then duplicate also lah, kam-kam lah.
Stem, stem, because duplicate, yes.
Thank you very much, brother.
Duplicate. So it's a bit complicated lah.
Yeah. I thought something missing. Okay.
It's not missing. It's a bit complicated in certain Sunday lah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And any other thing that you want to ask? I think the rest are not so difficult. Jangkamana is definitely your path where you go for walking for meditation lah. The path lah.
Yeah, got it.
But if it's in a retreat, in a building, you just walk up and down there lah. Up and down, and after turning reverse, up and down. Okay, number C. Okay, number C here. Okay, here is talking about defect. Talking about defect. You see, Aki is I. Aki is I. So Akina. So this is you for. So this is instrumental lah. Akina, Akino, Akini. Because so in this particular Kano is blind. You don't say blind with eye or blind by eye. In English, you have to say blind in the eye. Follow, So in English, this Pali is by, Pali is by eye, blind by eye or blind with eye. So English is not, doesn't sound correct. So this one has to change through in. This is the one. So it's preposition in English is in, Pali is I or with, as a blind in the eye. Same for, because this is talking about defect. Can you say kanjo? This is a subject. This is your subject. Kanjo means a lame. That means you're walking lame. So lame in the foot, not lame by foot. In the foot, so it's the same. All right. This one. And then when it comes to here, okay, family name, this family name, that means here you can see this is subject. Katio is a warrior clan. That means this is feminine noun. Yeah. Means by birth. By birth. By caste or by birth. In this case is birth, not caste. I mean, you can translate as caste because they have 4 castes. Katiya is one of the castes. Brahmins is another caste. Satriya is also another caste. All this, so you say by birth. So this one you use by. So then you see here, Kotena means by family, means by clan lah. This is a surname, our surname. His surname is Kotamo. This is a surname, Kotamo. This is surname. Siddhartha is the name. The clan name is Kotamo. Okay, so you use by. So you follow this lah. The family name, either you just by. Okay, so this is what you're trying to say lah. So the preposition have to change accordingly. Okay, number E. E means okay. This is Utara. Utara has more than one meaning. One Utara means really Utara, like Malay, like Utara means north. So that means here this is Kapiwanto. That means Kapiwanto is the place. So in this case, these are the you see the ena. We don't say by the north. Sometimes can, because by the northern. Wait, what happened? Okay. You can also use by. It depends by the northern part of this place, Kapiwanto. So, but technically, it's supposed to mean in the north of this place. So you can see, you can translate this way, you can translate this way, depend on how you look at the sentences. There is no fix, but place. And then sometimes this one seldom because because a preposition for a place in English normally you use at, at place. So this one also you have to look carefully. Place you use the at. All right. Okay, you skip this one. Okay, number Yena. Okay, Yena. You see Yena technically is wish, by wish. But when you see Yena, you don't have to translate by wish. Put where. Always translate as where one, Where, this is a place. Where Uttara Kuru. North Kuru. Uttara Kuru. Uttara Kuru is a place, I think they identify it somewhere near Delhi there. And then they say the people of Uttara Kuru are very smart one. Uttara Kuru. So here, so this is an adjective to this. This is an adjective. That means a beautiful Uttara Kuru. Northern Kuru. So if it's a compound like that, you can say north of Kuru, because it's a compound. Or you no need to translate at all. You just say Uttara Kuru, it's good enough. Yeah. So that means you say where here, the word here no need to be beautiful, can be delightful. Rama, delightful. Delightful Uttara Kuru or beautiful Kuru. The word Rama, Rama. So the verb is Ramati. Ramati is the delight. This is delightful. So the translation is depend on how you translate. Rather you put beautiful is better than delightful. Beautiful is good enough. So the word expressing direction, direction. Okay, this one is in the north. In the north. And you see why I put to the north. Possible in the north or to the north of this place. because this is a place, this is a place. So the sentences is not complete. The sentence is not complete. In general translation, in the north of this place, or to the north of this place. So it's up to you. You when you see it, whatever preposition is you think is correct, then you use, no problem one. Okay, number G. Any question up to this junction? Okay, here, let me see here. Can you see the word here is Yena by chariot? By chariot. Actually, Yena is by vehicle. I put chariot because follow this by vehicle or by chariot lah. Okay, this one chariot, and then this one. Okay, can you see here? Ed, this one I put the whole sentence here because this is a compound. Here, can you see the word here in by? So the word ed is what do you call it? Psychic power. Psychic power, so psychic power. Then you see here. Can you see here? Can you see this one? Atiyami, Pariyati, and then this one is all first person, first person, first person, first person. So all even you see one word, two, three. So you get I am very ashamed. Discuss. Okay. Either you put with or by, because when you read, you get with, by. This is a miracle. So let's see what is the real meaning of there is party plus here. What you call it? I take this word Okay. Here. The word party should write is okay. Can you see this word? Okay, miracle or wonders. Okay, so miracle, so miracle, all right. So this one is miracle. ET, so the word ET, so let me see the ET is talking about the Superman power, psychic power. Yeah. So so you say that by the miracle. So if you want to translate this, what you do is by the miracle of the psychic power. Can you see? It means I am very ashamed. The idea is discussed with them. Can you see? By the miracle of psychic power. So you can translate in this way, or you don't want to translate this part, also no problem. Cut short. Yeah. Okay, you will take number I. So every time when you see, okay, this is time, with something happen, you express it. That means nom tena samayana, tena samayena. So now you take instead of with by, you use at. Remember, this is used as at. This is the one. At. Time is at. See, okay. At midnight. See, time, is the okay. NIGH. And I think my mouse, the battery a bit weak. Plug it in. So time is at that time at midnight. But when it come English in the morning, you see, English is also in the morning. So the preposition is not. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean that time in English it can be morning, it can be at, you know. Then after that say on Sunday. So English also on, you see, English use so many preposition. This is also indicate date, time. This is time. This is time. You can add in and on. You know, English they have so different so many preposition to be used. So you have to take care of that. Okay, we will move to the next one. Kalena normally always refer. Kala is time. Kala is time. So kala is time. So in Pali is by. Pali means by the time. So in English is at. Always put the at the right time. In English, we want to insert it at the right time. You see here now. Then you see the word kalena dhamma savana. Kalena, that means this one dhamma savana. The word savana is listening. So listening to the dhamma. Listening to the dhamma. So in this case, at the proper time rather than by the time. No? So in the chanting book, when there is invitation to the devas to listen to the chanting, as Dhamma Savano Kalang Ayang Padanda. Ayang Padanda is referring to invitation to the devas to come and participate, listening to Dhamma Savana. Kalena Dhamma Savana. They will also invite. Usually the monk will chant. So if some monks, when they give a Dhamma talk, they will always they will use this phrase. They also invite the deva. So it's translate as a proper time or at the right time. Remember, this is the one. So here, proper time, right time is the same. I just want to give you a more option for you to see the translation, proper time and right time. So at least you can see, oh, that's how you're going to translate. So this is the basic. This is what going to literally means proper and right time. Any question on this? This one, so yeah, express priority. Can you see? Can you see the word masena? Masa is month. Masa is a month. Upe is before. Is here is it a month before. And if you look at the Pali, it will be by month. Okay. Or see by a month before. So in Pali, in English, we don't need the word by. In this case, we don't need the word by anymore. Yeah, a month before, straight away. So that is where the instrumental is changed into take away the by, this become the subject. This become the subject. You see here, this is expressed, but already is put in instrumental, but this become the subject. So C3 becomes C1 subject. So this, so you look again. All right. The next one. Punyena atau mayang na bijati. You see here, by merit. See here the word by merit. by merit. So here, this is the subject again. So technically, here means if you do the translation, it means gain by merit. Can you see here, navijati? So the word here you can see name is here the word vijati. So do not exist for me. This the literary you translate like that, but when you look at it, you see how this is I do not want the merit. You see how they translate that. This one for me become I. The word vijati become one, and then the word merit. So the merit. So by merit become just a merit. This one you have to take note. This is take note because these are translating the message. This is the one that translating the message. But if we translate word by word, we will get that the gain by merit did not exist for me. This is definitely awkward. See, you can see this is awkward. This sounds better. I do not want the merit. So this one is the one you have to take note. Okay. Number M. This is atana. So atana, and this is instrumental. This is instrumental. But you can put by self or by own self. By self or by own self. Okay. So here, when you see a va like that short one, then it is either eva. Technically, it should be eva. It should be eva. Eva. Sometimes it can be eva. You also don't know. You look at the sentences when you see something like that, it has to be a vowel. Eva or eva. All right. So this is atana. Atana, that means this is subject. Because the stem is atan. Atan plus M nikahita. So you cannot have two consonant. Then you insert am. So atana to self. To self, then this is a K. So that means so if you're going to translate this, I say only self agree to self or agree with self. So this one, this word, this one get you can put with or with self, depends on how you have with self or to self. See not? It's this part by self or with self. So if only self agree with own self. So this there is something like that. Okay. Only own self agree yourself. Or you can put myself, also not a problem. So this one is you rephrase according to how you see the whole sentences. So this is like that. So sometimes it's a bit challenging. So the number N apa cakang ati dan dena adaki. So here I believe that this one is talking about the during the Buddha's time there is other ascetic. There's another group. I don't know whether it's the the group, the other group that they use the word T danda means three rod. The three rod is refers to the body rod, bodily, speech, and the mental rod. So the mental, they will say bodily rod, the verbal rod, the mental rod. So that group of ascetic, they emphasize more on the bodily rod. Then there is in the sutta, the Buddha say the mental rod are more powerful because it's all about intention. So whenever there is an intention, that it followed by either the speech or the body. So this is the ascetic. So I don't think it's referring to three stick or three walking stick. So because he saw this, the word here is ascetic. This is the word papajakang went forth. Went forth from home to homeless, went forth. That means it's referred to ascetic. I refer to ascetic. I refer to ascetic. So he saw an ascetic with three. When you see like that, I saw an ascetic, this object with three sticks. Is it a three walking stick? So in this case, because here, if you look at it, that means with three sticks, walking stick.
But
Yeah.
but the translation in this end, they said tripod.
Tripod is
Equipped with a tripod.
translation ini translation ini but danda is stick.
Stick, yeah, correct.
Danda is three stick lah. So it can be a walking stick, or it can mean saw. So it can mean this is a three rod. So I put three rod, three stick, because here is translated as three tripod. Right.
I think I read this one somewhere. I can't remember where.
Yeah.
It's concerned with the philosophy of punishment, karma.
Karma danda.
Something with karma and punishment.
Brahma danda.
No, it's something to do with the rod, whether it affect your mind, your body, in your spirit or whatever.
Majjhima Nikaya lah. Majjhima Nikaya has there is a conversation between the Buddha and the certain ascetics asking Buddha about what does the Buddha teach, all those things lah. So they use about three rod one lah. It's got something to do. But anyway, they want to translate as tripod. We cannot say they are wrong, because up to this point we don't know, because they never mention the sutta name. They stop at here.
Kachayana. That means have to refer to Kachayana.
Kachayana, it's not so easy to find where is Kachayana.
They're all for monastic.
It's I think it's in KN. This is Buddhaka Nikaya. Under which one is under Kachayana? Under don't know which one. So this translation is most likely come from Rice Davis, I think most likely. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The thing, if you think is this one, and then you put something like that, as long as you get the translation correct, that is important part. Let's finish this, then we can, the next time we can continue this. Okay, at what price? At what price? Okay. So the word is satena. Satena is 100. By 100. Kito is a PPP. This is the word ki. Long I. Ki, kinati. Remember, ki plus na plus t. This is either fourth or fifth conjugation. This is by. So this kito is a PPP. Bought. So daso is a slave. So that means now if you look at the translation, by 100, a slave. This is a subject. That means you say a slave bought by 100. Technically, you say slave brought at 100. So, for also can slave bought for 100 at 100. This the preposition is up to you. For 100 at 100. This is the one. So not necessarily has to be for. It depends. At 100. Say let's say 100 coins lah. Let's say 100 coins, something like that. At also can, so the preposition is depend on how you look at it. So it cannot be fixed. It's all depend on English. All this is all depend on English. So it depends on how you structure your sentences or your phrase. All right. But the important part that instrumental case can change to another case. That is what you need to take note of. That's all. Okay, the number Q, nahi saka, okay, supatena kuci atau papunitum, okay. So you see, this one, this na always try to follow a verb. Try to take this na with the verb. Can you see that if you take na, or when you see the word na, you try to join it with the verb, because this is a to be able. So if we take na, it become not able. Yeah, follow not able. So when you say not able, so the not able is the same as impossible. So this is the word here. You see the translator use the word. Okay, not capable. So not able, not capable. Okay, all right. So this is how you do. So you know how to do. Okay, not capable. So you see here the word atto has many. Atto means gain lah, welfare lah, success lah. So this is a pairing up. Kochi. Can you see kochi? This is the word ko, that means it takes the word like for instance, like car. The first declension it becomes ko, masculine noun. And then this is chi is added, kochi, so it becomes kochi. So this one stay at this level, kochi. It means any. It means any. So it can be any gains or any success. Anything is success. Okay. Now, then you see that the word here is. Can you see? This is supa. The word su. Supati is a sleeping, sleep. Supati, then supata, that means become a noun. It's referred to sleepy one lah. One who is sleepy lah. So I put sleepy one, whether the English is correct, sleepy one. So in this case, you can translate. That means in translate, I see. You can translate any success. Not able. So the word is not capable. Not capable. So not capable. Okay, not capable. Then in this case, this is by a sleepy one. So this is the agent. This is the agent. So the agent can be a subject, because this is the agent, the sleepy one, the one who is sleepy, a sleepy one. So then you follow by here. So here, if you combine these two, it becomes indeed impossible. Saka, nahi saka, not indeed not possible. This three. So the way how you arrange is not fixed. it's not fixed. It depends on how you're going to put it. But you more or less you know the meaning. So this one is indeed not possible. This is talking about it. You can take this and join to this. It's incapable. So if you take one by one, it's capable. You plus na here, it becomes this is plus na, this is plus na. So how you phrase it is up to you. All right. Next line. Okay, the next line, na, lapa, taya, but this one is the P is not there. It become this one. Where is it? This one. Papajitum, to go forth, to go forth by you. This is the one by you. This taya is come from the word tuam. Tuam, so tuam, so name is can you see nalapa? Nalapa. So in this case, this is a pairing. And if you don't want to use this pairing, you can use the na here. So not like to go forth, not to go forth by you. So the word lapa has multiple meaning. So if you take this one here, that means here you have to use obtain. You cannot use obtain already, you can use maybe gains or gain or something like that. So depend on the sentences. So gain, not. So if you put the na here, that means you get not going forth. FOR here. You. So and then if you see the gain, you cannot fit the gain in any of the sentences. So technically you have to fall back in this one. Fall back to here. Fall back to here. That means you cannot. That means here it says that means you are not given a permission to enter the order of the mark. So this is what we just told. This one is what you call it imperative. Infinitive, it becomes this. So this is by right. It should be babajita, babajita, ta not tumma bajita. So this one infinitive is changed into this because the word you cannot. Lapa means obtain. It means obtain here it is changed to enter. This is the rephrasing of the whole sentences. But line by line is not like that. Cannot obtain. Okay, can you see by you to go forth? Cannot obtain by you to go forth. So when you look at this, this is really awkward. This is awkward. Cannot obtain by you going forward. That means you say you. This one becomes the subject. Can you see? They become subject. You cannot obtain the going forth. So if you take away this one, you cannot obtain the going forth. This becomes the object. This becomes the object. This becomes the subject. This becomes the subject. This becomes the verb. See, this is a noun. Now become a verb. All change. Because this subject. This earlier is not a subject. This is not the verb. Now this become a verb. This becomes the object. You see now. So translation, you have to do something like that. No fixed rule. Okay, we are done on that. Any question on this? Any comment? Okay, so we stop this.